Welcome to Dancer's Dojo. My name is Q Harper. Today, we're going to be getting into some breaking. We're going to learn a forward rock today. All right. I love breaking. It's one of the first overall styles I ever learned. Some people would argue and say this is the first hip hop style ever invented. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So let's get rocking. Here we go. We're jumping into what we call a front rock or forward rock. This is an important movement as a breaker because that is basically your introduction to your dance. This is the style in general that wasn't brought up in studios. It was made in like parties, clubs, places where people used to go to actually dance. If you're in a party, usually there's people around you. You can dance a little bit, but you're kind of in your own little bubble, right? But if you're a breaker, your top rock was a way for you to non-verbally tell everybody, hey, you might want to get out the way because it's about to go down. And that's when the circles would open up because everyone knows, oh, he about to do something. So they would slide back and then it would go down. Okay. So that's where we're starting. Okay. We're working on our introduction to our dance. Everything starts from the center and then everything else expands out of the center. All right. So this is another hopping movement. We're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Just hopping right into our center. Okay. Now from my center, and I'm going to be on my toes for the most part. You need to be able to move quickly. Think of like an athlete. Stay on your toes. Okay. So we hop center, and I'm going to go out with my right leg first. I'm going to step out with my right leg. Notice my line. Okay. I'm not going straight out, and I'm not going completely to the side. I'm going right into that corner. Boom. Okay. And I'm pushing down. I'm on my back toe. My whole foot's down, but I'm putting my pressure on my toes. Okay. And I'm going to bring it right back to my center. Then I'm going to step out with my other foot. Pressure my toes, back, center. Okay. Now, when we're taking this forward step, what I don't want you to do is put all your weight on it. I want you to keep your weight back. Now, I'm somewhat distributed between, but most of my weight is back here. I can lift this front foot up. I cannot lift my back foot up. That's where my weight is going to be, and that's where it's going to stay. Same thing when I use my other leg. My weight is back because I'm always trying to bring everything back to the center. That is your realm. That's the area you're protecting. If you step out, you're always trying to keep your weight protecting your center. So whatever you do, you can come back to it easily. Just walking slowly, stay on your toes, and I want you to give me a slight lean as you do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, center, out, center, out, center, out, center, out, center. I'm gonna turn sideways just so you can see what this looks like from here. Now, if that's my front, 5, 6, 7, 8, center, out, center, out, center, out, center, out. Boom. Come back to your center, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I'm bouncing the whole time. Boom, bounce, boom, bounce, boom. That bounce stays in my groove the whole time, so it allows me to transition really easily. Now, also, when I step out, notice I wind up with my arms. Now, there's a lot of different movements that you can do, but one basic universal move that we see is a simple boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it stays each step going out and coming in is usually a hop. And you can step into it and it can make it look more chill, depending on the vibe that you want to go for. Let's learn it first with the hop, and then you can stylize it later, however you want it to look, okay? Posture. So when I'm doing this, my rock is usually a little bit rounder. My shoulders usually kind of come over a little bit. Okay, so this isn't walk around posture. I don't want to see you walking around like this all the time. But for the dance, there's motions that roundness gives you the ability to rock and literally rock your body with me. And you can rock these steps. Okay. So again, walking slowly and throwing these arms. Like I call this like my babies, got like a little muffin top size. You're just hitting, and then I'm just crossing in front of me. 1, 2, ba, 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 with my rock going back. Let's walk this. We're gonna do this with a few different speeds. So we're gonna do this slow first, which is probably not the way you're gonna use it when you're actually dancing, but let's just get used to the motion and staying on tempo. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right. Basic motion, done. Now let's speed it up. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good, good. All right, guys, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and extend that. We're gonna rock it 2 8 counts, regular speed. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, guys. So at this point, we're going to go ahead, step it up a little bit. We're going to be adding some different hand movements as we dance because this gets played out. Now, if you need to practice that first, if it's not feeling super comfortable just yet, then just practice that. Okay. Do a few rounds, get real comfortable, and then bring on back with us. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you just some different arm variations that you can do while you dance to make it feel a little more cool, give it some variety, and give you some ideas. You're not going to be limited to the hand motions that I'm giving you. These are just ideas for you to take and then create your own top rock. Our basic motion was that cross, open, cross, open. You may see some rounds, some little rolls in the middle of that same rocking motion. If you ever see a breaking battle, they're usually dancing at another person. So if I'm rocking, whoo, ha, whoo, ha, whoo, ha, I'm probably pointing at different people. I'm calling you out, or I'm passing it to you. Maybe it's not a battle. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm passing it to my boy who's about to come in and kill it. And you're usually saying something when you're dancing, which probably explains why I talk with my hands and I'm always moving when I'm talking. I feel like when you see people do this and do all that kind of stuff, straight up, that comes from B-boys. I don't care what you say. This kind of motion, anytime you see it, that is as B-boy as it gets. So you got the chin and you got the shade. I see you. That's really what it is. It's like, and it just looks cool and it feels good. We're going to do our rock. And in the middle of our rock, we're going to try to add some of these other hand gestures. Okay. So here we go. Walking it slow. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. All right, real simple. I did my roll. I saw you, pointed to my homie. Here we go. Try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. All right, those are just some ideas to help you out and give you some variety. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna speed it up, throw it to some music. Here we go. Let's break it on down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Here we go. 2-8 counts. Let's get it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Ooh. All right, cool. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm counting you in. I'm not counting you through. Get funky with the hands. Don't do too much if you start to get thrown off, though. If you start getting thrown off, come right back to your base. Okay? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. Make sure you practice your steps. This is one step out of 3 that we're going to be going over. So make sure you practice this one, master it, and then go ahead and check out our other top rock tutorials. It may be some of our other dance tutorials overall to continue to build your dancing portfolio. And I will see you in class. Peace out.